So learning how to be able to allow ourselves to be receptive enough and to maintain that receptivity for a period of time, to allow for the melding to occur. That is a process in itself. First, we must be able to learn to raise our vibration to connect with that of spirit. And then we must learn how to be able to keep it there long enough for spirit to come and to allow for their spirit energies to meld and blend with our own. So if you consider the analogy of the glass of water and the drop of dye being the spirit communicator, and how that process happens, that once the dye has dissipated throughout the water and it's all colored throughout, consider that analogy when considering how to allow yourself to be receptive to have the spirit communicator blend and meld with you. So it's allowing yourself to be receptive, to be able to receive all of these subtle impressions. And the more that you allow yourself to receive, the more that you're able to receive more. It's when we draw ourselves over into the conscious mind, and that puts us in the active state, and it prevents or prohibits the blending of the spiritual bodies, because your mind is now in an active state. So we're talking a mind-to-mind blend. And so we have to be able to learn how to bring ourselves into that receptive state to have this full melding of spirit that's coming in to communicate. So think about the analogy of the water and allowing yourself to be receptive enough to surrender to the incoming spirit communicator. So I hope that this is helpful for you in understanding how to meld and blend with spirit. It is a process to be able to learn and how to do it, and sitting in the power is going to assist you with achieving these states. They'll assist you with being able to hold your vibration longer, and it will assist you with learning how to meld with that of spirit. When we sit in the power and we let our light shine out, we are allowing ourselves to blend with that of spirit. And then with our mediumship, we were blending our mind with that of the spirit communicator. So sitting in the power will help you achieve these states of being able to do that. And be mindful that when you've moved into your conscious mind, that it's going to prevent the very subtle spirit energies from being able to impress themselves upon you, to be able to leave all of those subtle imprints upon you. And that's how we're able to receive more information from spirit, is through this melding process, because we have become, for just those moments, one with spirit. And that's how we get the memories and the idiosyncrasies that they may have carried while in their physical body in their lifetime. So consider how this applies in your mediumship. It is something that I found takes time to be able to really fully comprehend, and then it takes time also to be able to fully learn how to surrender. And as I always state, our development is ongoing, and so this can take, it's a process, and as you learn it, you learn more, and then you learn more. And just know that it's a continuous learning with mediumship. The more that you're able to surrender, the more that you're able to receive and meld from spirit. And so eventually, the more that you work at it, the more that you're able to become that glass of water with the dye being fully blended throughout it. So I hope that you're able to understand this discussion. As always, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. And thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you soon next class. Bye for now.